back in time. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yep.
Bring it on. What's up, everybody? As mentioned on my live a couple days ago, I should have this leg video out by tomorrow. Me and Joe are about to train. It is Friday. I got back a couple days ago. Don't even know what day it was. It was like 2 a.m. Travel been all over the place. Me and Joe were in Chicago together for Hunter's show. And then I was in Detroit doing a photo shoot for the RP assets. And then I came back here. I don't know what happened, guys. I blacked out. But we have some hinging today. Today is our hamstring focused leg session. I know you guys wanted some leg stuff, so you're gonna see Joe go psycho mode most likely. I believe it's your last.
I have 2 more.
2 more weeks?
This one and the next one.
But it's like week 4, right?
Yeah, it's like
week 4. This
so
shit gets rough.
Yeah, it'll hurt.
It'll hurt. And then I did a half-week deload because this travel completely wrecked me. It like even gave me like you'll notice my eyes fucking red as hell. I got some crazy allergy shit going on. So I had to take a half-week deload. I'm basically restarting, but that's perfect because, as mentioned in the live, I am potentially about 5 to 7 weeks out, which means my mesocycle will be either 4 to 1 or 6 to 1. It's gonna get hard. I'm still gonna train pretty damn hard today. I think Joe has a straight leg variation and I have a good morning variation, but we'll flip back and forth. We'll be pushing each other hard. Joe's gonna have to kick my ass these next few weeks because I'm fucking feeling it. And I keep piling on stress like an idiot, because that's what we do, Joe.
Yep.
Like we said, we don't take our own advice.
We literally had a separate conversation where, but yes, do as I say, not as I do. It's a theme. The cliches are there for a reason.
All right, guys, we're gonna warm up a little bit. I might do some like good girl, bad girls for you guys to warm up. That's not included in the app, but I just like to warm my hips up a little bit. So gonna hop over there and then we'll be doing our hinging, our leg curling, and we have a quad variation. I can't remember what it is, but you'll find out. See you in the gym. Look good, man. So I'm gonna do these to warm my hips up. I think Joe's doing some weird foot warm-up shit or something like that. I don't know. Joe does some cool warm-up stuff. He talks about all that kind of crap on his Instagram, so you go check that out because it is interesting shit. And if you guys need good mobility warm-ups and routines and things like that, Joe is a great source of information there. I've never really done too much of that shit. I don't do body work. I don't do any of that kind of crap. I'm a little more on the, it seems like pseudoscience aspect, but Joe actually fully recovered himself from that. You guys have all seen the squat, but maybe I'll send you a video. You can find a video to put in this, but the squat that Joe did, where he bends the fucking bar over his back and he tries to rack it and he can't, he fucked his neck up really bad. Couldn't bench properly for like years, and then developed an entire kind of mobility routine and neurological, like some weird, I don't remember what it's called. He can talk to it, but he like looks in one space and he tries to do straight path walking, all kinds of crazy shit. Go check that out because he fully recovered himself in a couple of years and he's benching more than he ever has. But this is like the extent of my warm-up. I do specific warm-ups. I do some dynamic warm-ups. I don't really do too much mobility stuff, as I've talked about, but I'm gonna warm up my hips a little bit here. It's not on my app, on my routine. It's literally just me getting shit warm. I'm not counting reps, I'm not counting sets. I'm just making sure that my hips feel good by the time I go do my straight leg deadlift or good morning. So by the time I do my hinge, because I don't want to just go right into my hinge. Usually I'll do a hamstring curl, then hinge. I'll do this and then hinge. So that way I actually feel good during the exercise. I feel like a little bikini competitor. You're getting the wrong angle though. I gotta be like this and you gotta be back there. Yes, yeah. These are close. You guys will see on the good morning. These are real close. So the abduction here is a good glute exercise for isolation for you females who do like to do this. And I'll do some adduction after this. I think this machine's an all-in-one. This feels good on the glutes and outside of my hips. The problem area is usually the inside of my hips. So I like to do a lot more adduction. Yep. Ooh, I wonder if I can get in that. We're gonna see if I can do the splits today, boys. Oh, that's such a good stretch. How you doing, bro? Did it. Joe, I was talking about your neurological warm-up routine thing you did to recover your tricep
Oh yeah.
from your neck injury.
Okay, so yeah, that was
Because you were doing like the fucking,
yeah, because it was yeah, and that's like
what is that called?
that vestibular system work,
Vestibular,
basically
okay.
like incorporating like, because you know like the motor cortex is it receives information from the outside world through like your skin and sensory organs, communicates with like via the nerves, then to the brain, then back and whatever. Same thing, it receives information and sends information out. But a huge aspect of like bodily awareness and like just proprioception or like kinesthetic awareness,
okay.
whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
is the vision, is like the visual aspect. And you know, like people use in like balance testing, they use like vertical lines to orient people in space. When I hurt my neck, because I herniated my C6, C7, and had a compression injury resulted from it in my thoracodorsal and dorsal scapular nerves,
Yeah.
which affect my left tricep and left pec. Essentially just made me not able to press as much. I had to incorporate a lot of the vestibular system and like my own proprioception or like proprioceptive ability
Yeah.
into coming back, because it wasn't so much damage to the muscle or damage to the nerves. It was like the way that the afferent and efferent signaling from like outside space and inside my body would communicate.
Huh.
And it was just, it never got better. It would always get better or like improve and then revert back, improve and then revert back. And until I actually started working with that functional neurologist
Yeah.
at S10, which is where I started doing so much of the vestibular stuff,
Okay.
none of it would ever stick. So it always seemed to just be something along the lines of like, not just training the muscle, but also like relearning or like re-familiarizing yourself
With the
myself,
patterns.
With like the patterns and with the
So
actual like
it
position.
sounds like it's very similar to what I always say with proprioceptive feedback and how people use body work completely incorrectly.
Yeah,
Like they
yes.
go do it and then they're not actually implementing it
Yes.
into a system, into an actual, into practice.
And that's,
So then they lose it.
that's the whole like we just said potentiation. It's the
Yeah.
whole potentiation thing. Like doing that and then immediately doing the movement.
You gotta
to,
go do something
to
afterwards.
capitalize on the fresh,
Yeah.
the freshness of it.
So you would do the vestibular
Yeah.
training plus
Yeah.
some sort of like, you're doing like the feet stuff and like some sort of proprioceptive feedback stuff as well.
Yeah.
And then you train.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what helped over time.
Exactly. And it's
You
like
have to train.
Yeah.
My first exercise is gonna be the V squat. Good morning. Oh, Joe, you might be joining me. It's like I got snagged. He was gonna do belt squat, straight leg deadlift, but we'll see what happens.
whatever.
I'm doing this. I'll say this. I used this variation last mesocycle, so a lot of you have asked this question: how do you progress from mesocycle to mesocycle on the same variations? I'm going to start at basically my week 3 weight, the load, on this exercise from my previous mesocycle. So I was at like 455. That's what I'm gonna start this meso with. And then from there, the app will likely auto-regulate based on how I perform. Should be fine. If you find yourself in a situation where the load seems way too fucking heavy, just go down a little bit, and then since you deloaded and the neurological adaptations will accumulate quickly as you progress in the mesocycle, you'll be back up to where you were in no time. You might end the mesocycle 5 pounds heavier than the previous, but still more load. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start at week 3 and then see how I perform today. From there, the app will tell me what to do.
And basically, anytime I can mitigate like central fatigue, I'm fucking going for it right now, because I'm fucking tired. And I still get to eat, so that's fucking scary.
Let's just put on 135.
Okay.
So this machine's pretty cool because it is heavily focused on the eccentric phase. Like there's hardly a concentric component, so much that I used to ban these before while I was doing them. But because we're always talking about the eccentric and how important that is, this machine's actually really good for a good morning, because once you get it to here, it's its hardest, and that's the full stretch. And then the second you begin moving the load, it gets so much fucking easier. You're fully focused on that eccentric portion of the lift when you do these.
How's the range of motion on these?
Looks good, man.
Okay.
Just really push those hips back. There you go. Woo!
You're at 455, you said?
That's what I was at.
Just getting a feel for those, obviously. Fucking moving my hands. I'm like, where can I go that's gonna be comfortable? This is the first time I've done this movement, but I can definitely feel like what the intent is. It's just sometimes when you're, like, obviously Jared and I are two very different statured individuals. So like my foot position might be different than his. My hand position might be different than his. It's just kind of like on the individual sometimes to make the machine work for themselves rather than like to expect the machine to fit like one size fits all for everybody.
Treat him, bitches.
Yeah, it's not heavy thus far.
Yeah,
I was just saying. Yeah,
it's one of those where you gotta like hang out at the fucking bottom for a second.
Yeah.
A little bit straighter knees. There you go, Joe. Yeah. Get those knees back. Knees back. Beautiful, Joe. Big chest. Knees back. Knees, 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 knees. Yeah. Up. Good shit, Joe. This is one where it's tough to gauge like how straight your fucking legs are or not because the load pushes you this way.
And the ground is like artificially this way, so I'm like, it just it's not bad. It's just like
awkward,
weird. Yeah.
Awkward.
There you go, Jared.
Hell yeah.
Those look fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say this is probably smart.
Okay.
The only
problem is like
more.
when I get low, it's like, I don't know.
I think I'm usually like this.
How are you? Show me how are you talking about?
It's the same way you talk.
Yay.
Yeah. All right. Generally, I do a potentiation first. I think I'll probably go into it. To be honest, 50 pounds in this machine's not much more.
Yeah.
At the bottom, it's pretty rough, but
Yeah.
should be fine.
Like with everything else, just reverse the direction a little more gingerly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know.
Yeah, the warm-ups I was trying to like really
Yeah.
get some neurological connection
Oh, yeah.
there. But yeah, on the fucking working sets, I try to chill.
When people look at like the lengthened bias training, like everybody looks at team full ROM or like RP or whatever, and they're like, oh, these are dangerous exercises, you can't put yourself in those positions. And it's like, no, it's on the athlete to understand, like, if you get into those positions, those super lengthened, super strengthened, or super compromised or like weak, not super leveragey positions opposite of what a powerlifter is, just don't fucking contract violently, super explosively. Obviously, like, try to put as much force into the position as possible and get as much contractile strength through the fucking muscle, but don't just fucking muscle fuck this shit up.
Which we chat about a lot, like,
you know.
And I think we had the same conversation on the cambered bench. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Cambered bench, you're not trying to like be insanely forceful out of the hole. You're controlling. You're being powerful. You are trying to push hard, obviously, but you're controlling that first bit of the range of motion because you are in a very compromised position. Every straight leg deadlift's like that. Any super deep fly is like that. Any insane range of motion bicep curl, like the lion curls we do, is like that. So just be very conscious of that shit. That's why we say hang out in the hole for a couple seconds, feel that deep stretch, and then try to create that concentric phase of the lift.
No such thing as a bad exercise or a more dangerous exercise than another. There's just shitty execution.
Well, there's definitely bad exercises. I wouldn't have somebody one-legged barbell squat on a Bosu ball.
Well, probably not.
But the spirit of that statement is very true.
Trying to come up with quips. Quips and
we need
phrases.
Quips. You're right, we need quips for people. They have an attention span like this
Exactly.
nowadays. Everything I said, once you said your statement, they were like, fuck yeah. And everything I said was skipped.
It's like nuance.
My favorite's like these relationship coaches.
Oh, God.
If you feel any discomfort, leave him. What?
How dare you invalidate my feelings? There you go, Jared. Perfect. Perfect. There you go, dude. Yep. Woo! Twerk team.
Twerking, baby. Ass pro shops. You might be able to go a lot heavier, Joe. You could probably put a 45 on top.
I'll try this first.
Oh yeah, Joe. Knees, big chest, knees, hang out. Yeah. Knees. Yeah, Joe. Let's make it a set. Good weight here. Keep hanging out in that deep stretch. Hang out, hang out, hang out. Down. One right after another, like a piston. You are the working part of the machine. You're the gear that makes it move. Let's go, Joe. Yes, again. Deep stretch, deep stretch, deep stretch. Knees back, big chest. Beautiful, Joe. Fuck yeah, that's a beautiful rep. Yep. Knees back, knees back, knees back. One more, knees back. One more, knees back. Knees back a ton. Hell yeah, Joe. Hell yeah, Joe.
Like, that's the thing. Why I was not apprehensive, but I was like, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna end up. Because like when you're in the mid-range, it's just fucking going.
So easy. Yeah.
But that lengthened position is just like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Well, and think about it, like the moment arm is like,
oh, it's super long.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a beautiful exercise for hamstrings and glutes.
Yeah. I've seen people ban these, I think, haven't I?
I banned them. I just said that. I used to ban them because it helps to even the resistance profile a little bit.
Yeah.
But again, because I'm so more focused on the eccentric phase of the lift, it definitely limits the load a little bit, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. If I can limit the load in any way, I'll try that instead.
Yeah.
Or we can reverse band everything and put on 12 plates per side. Why not?
We'd max out that hack squat.
Oh, we absolutely would.
What the fuck happened over there, actually?
I don't know. Somebody short died.
Let's go, Jared. Yep. Yep. Three, yep. Yep. Come on, Jared. Come on. Let's go now. Yep. Just like a leg curl, drag it up. Drag, yes.
Oh.
Gross.
Maintain that posture. Yeah, Joe. Spread the floor and curl. Yeah. Spread the floor and curl. Knees out and back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big chest, Joe. Big chest. Beautiful. Good. But my hamstring MRV was really low. So 7, 8 sets max. But we are going to stop this at 2. Hamstring curls on the other day, I have like 3 or 4 sets of that. Because this is week 1, that's about like 4 or 5 total sets. That's generally what I start my mesocycles with. So Joe, this week had 2. 2 of the straight leg you were gonna do, so you did 2 on this. What's your hamstring curl volume at right now? Like 4 sets?
Higher, yeah.
4 sets, so here you go. 6 sets for Joe. You'll notice on my leg stuff, you'll see like, Jared, you did like 4 or 5 working sets on your leg session. What the fuck? Remember, I have 2 leg sessions a week. My hamstring MRV is super low. And my quads, to be honest, aren't much better. So sometimes my entire working sets at the end of a mesocycle for my leg sessions is like, who knows, like 12 to 14 sets. Today will be not much different. You'll notice me and Joe now switching to our squat shoes. Elevated heel, more forward knee flexion, better range of motion. All my quad exercises, I use this. Unless I'm traveling, and you guys have seen me use my Crocs. I know.
I need to make a toe shoe with an elevated heel.
With an added heel?
Yeah, stupid looking, but I swear it would. I know at least a couple people that would fucking buy it.
Pressure to an area, pretty good amount of pressure, where you sense any level of discomfort. So my knees hurt a little bit, they're not too bad. This just helps with the warm up faster because there was something going on that was leading to a little bit of knee pain, whether that's coming from my hip, my knee joint, my ankles not being in a proper position. So I'm signaling to my brain, hey, there's pain here. And now when I move this next time, which is gonna happen within 15 to 20 seconds of me being done with this, I'll experience a little less pain because I'll be moving a little bit more properly.
Do you know what your work weight is or will be?
No, I don't know yet.
Okay.
It'll be really light compared to what you're doing.
I've been pretty heavy on these, which is why I ask.
Yeah, whatever you went to 3 weeks or a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
I assume we'll be adding a good couple of plates per side.
Yeah.
When you go.
Little tootie.
I heard them barking spiders over here, dude. If you guys have ever heard the term barking spiders, I want you to say you have, and I want you to tell me where you're from in the comments below.
Or cracking rats.
No, that's like East Coast. I want to see if barking spiders, don't record this part because they'll know. I want to see if it's a Midwest thing.
I don't know, honestly.
Because you've heard it, right?
Like a long time ago, but I don't know. It's not a common one.
No, it's not at all.
Yeah.
Every time I say it, people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry, I'm weird, I'm from the Midwest.
It was always bullfrogs.
Bullfrogs.
Yeah, just bullfrog.
But that actually makes sense,
yeah.
see?
No, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Have we met? What is it?
Naino.
Look at this
Manu?
beautiful fucking
Okay.
human being. Anyways, good to see you. Good to see you.
Good
homie.
meeting you, man. Yeah.
Oatmeal
I just
is the worst thing I could think of when I'm at peak mass.
I
I will
just
throw up.
I just want fucking. I don't want to chew shit, man.
Oh, so you're drinking some oats.
Ugh. There you go, Jared.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll hit the spot.
I'm gonna skip this one though.
Yeah, you should go up.
Yeah.
All right, another poll in the bottom of the comments. Agree or disagree? Kilo plates are heavier than metal plates or these plates.
Am I answering this?
Oh yeah, Joe, go ahead.
Absolutely yes. 1,000%. If
So
you say
Joe is basically saying 44 pounds weighs more than 45, so he's a liar.
no, kilo plates are heavier. Kilo plates are like it's the same principle as like the food in Europe. When you go on vacation, everybody's like, oh, I go to Italy and I always lose weight because there's no preservatives or whatever. Somehow that same logic applies to the metal plates, and they're more holistic, so gravity affects them greater. I don't know, something.
My first ever time benching with kilo plates, I had on 345 and I had no idea. I thought it was like 320
Yeah.
and it was flying.
Dude,
Flying, Joe.
That doesn't make any sense. You're
Flying.
fucking backwards.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Joe. My dog.
What's up?
You'll also have more sets to me,
Yep.
so let's go ahead and let you hit the 7.
Fine.
Potentiate,
Yeah, yep.
and then I'll go and do my first set.
Yep.
Now, this is just stupid. This is stupid. I'm glad I'm not this strong. I'm glad my legs are small.
I don't even. You say it's stupid. I'm doing this bodybuilding thing. I just want to be a power lifter. This is a fucking side quest to result in a byproduct of me having a better squat. And this shit fucking hurts. There you go, Jared. Yep. There you go, Jared. Let's go. Yep. Tight. Come on. Let's go, dude. Yep.
You can do my reps and you can do my rep match. Before I potentiated with this weight to see how it felt. And I selected 15. So every set I do on this, I'm doing my reps until I get 15. I didn't do a primer set where I set the tone. Every single set's gonna be my reps since I'm gonna be doing less sets. So I'm doing 2 sets today, but instead of the first set being that set where you set the pace, I also have my reps in that set. So just more effective volume that way, since I know I'm gonna shit out very easily, as you just saw. Did you put them all on?
Fuck it. Fuck it. Ugh.
on, Joe. Fucking nasty. Let's go. Have some control. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Ow. Let's go, Jared.
Hey, Joe. You take a plate off each side?
Yep.
Thank you. Here goes my glycogen.
Yep, come on. Come on. Let's go. You're on the anvil again. Let's go. Yep. This is it. Yep. Let's go. This is it. Yep.
Holy fuck. Oh, way too soon. Bring it on.
Oh, fuck. Fuck it.
Let's go, Joe. I got you from back here. Beautiful. Come on, Joe. Fuck. Come on, Joe. Yep. Come on. Yep, push. Good Good shit. Rack it wherever you want.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Oh my God. Fuck. My fucking legs, man. God. Shit. It does.
Some glorified hot dogs.
Yep.
They're just not brown.
Fucking quad pump, like fucking crazy. God damn.
Thank you a shitload for watching the channel. Hope you're taking nuggets of wisdom from myself and Joe. If there's anything else you'd like us to rant and rave about, let me know in the comments. Go follow Joe's social media. Like I said, plethora of knowledge over there. Lots of cool shit on warming up and kinesthetic awareness and powerlifting specific shit especially, because he is literally the strongest squatter in the world. So, until next time.